But you know now. I'm gonna keep it here. Baby. Where do you think me at when they say they doing all this and all that? I'm in the relax. Please do not play that little boy in the body, cause we do not listen to rats. Oh yeah, right, it was this. Alright, cool. I should be live right now. Where's the chat? Please do not play that little boy in the party, cause we do not listen to rats. Hey. Don't understand. Who's that? Alright, cool. What up, y'all? What's good? Just fixing this stuff real quick. You feel me? We in the first minute or so I'm gonna let people matriculate in. You feel me? What's good, Caesar? What up, Wes? What up, High Fool? I'm gonna call you Fool. I'm gonna call you Fooly, actually. What up, Mike Jones? What up, Jay? What up, G.O.B.? Whew. Ain't nothing better. Who said that? Meg? Hey, I just saw that before I got online. I just saw that tweet. I'm going to speak on that too. There's actually a whole lot to talk about today. There's a whole lot, and I want to do a longer stream today. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you some big facts right now. It has been hot than a bitch in my room in the past hour. All right? I got the AC going. I had a fan, one of those like stand-up fans, like the pillar kind of things, but that's kind of it's a little bit loud. That would give a lot of background noise. I have like a little AC, like a small, whatever. Thing is, it is. Look, it's burning up in here. I'm gonna give it my all. But if the Lord only allows the human body to withstand so much heat. You feel me? That's why I got so much water. Bro. I stay like 30 minutes away from the beach, so it's literally always humid. Here. It is 91 where I'm at. Damn. Actually, it hit 95 today. It's going to hit 95 tomorrow, too. Excessive heat warning in eastern North Carolina. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It hit 95. God. The low is 77. That's how it'll be around here. The low today, the lowest is going to hit tonight at midnight. 1 o'clock in the morning is 77 degrees. Hey, look. I'm used to it, but it's hard to, it ain't everything. Wait, huh? Oh my God, bro. Wait, what? Hold up, bro. Hold up. My Nightbot acting crazy. I added a bot so I can have some automatic messages, but I think he acting real foolish. Disable. Pretty sure you should be able to type everything. It says Chef Thomas was... Hold up. Can I unban? Hey, Chef, try to type. This ain't like Twitch. Oh well. I'm gonna see if I can't even tell if he's actually timed out for 5 minutes. That's 10 minutes. Damn, that's 10 minutes. It's 110 in Cali? Yay. I think now it shouldn't ban anyone or time anyone out. I'm only used to, hold up. I'm used to how the Twitch Nightbot works. And I have my settings for there. Yikes. That's crazy. 252, 93-ish? Yeah, that's close. That's real close. Cam uploaded a video a second ago. Well, let's find out. How y'all feeling, though? How y'all feeling today? Y'all doing good? Hold on, let's go to my subs. I always search. I never go to my sub box. Wait, are you sure? Hey, are you sure Cam uploaded something? I don't see it. Nah, I don't think he uploaded anything. I'm on this. Hold up, let me show y'all. I'm on his thing right now. Unless you met someone else. Still working? Oh, I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. Alright, well, shit, I can even watch that, honestly. But, as y'all know, a few things got said. I think it was yesterday, David Tepper went on a Zoom meeting with the press. Now, the biggest thing about this, I'm glad we can still get, press conferences and whatnot. But I feel like one of the better things that was going on before, like, when just regular, when life was normal, you feel me? When life was more normal, we could actually see these pressers. It wasn't like it was highly advertised. You'd have to go looking for it. But I don't think you can actually get access. Like, there's no, real public access to a recording of the pressers unless the team does it themselves, unless the team puts out every presser. I haven't been able to find the full video of him talking on Zoom. I hit Elena Getzenberg on Twitter. She ain't hit me back. She wasn't showing no love. I'm trying to figure it out. Elena, what's good? Hey, if y'all could just tweet at Elena Getzenberg, let her know. Hey, let her know to show a little love. Hey, let her know to show a little love, please. Chase Blackburn looked like a Blockbuster employee. Damn. But it sounds like test your mentality. He might have put up a community post. Here it is. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's an open mic thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said before, let's watch. I'm gonna watch this first, and then we're gonna get into what we're here to get into, because there's a whole lot to get into. You feel me? It's a whole lot to get into. So let me go ahead and pull this up.
Realest motherfucker in the game, like Tron, nigga.
I need you to go harder than you've ever gone before. Mentality. I need you to be more dedicated than you've ever been before. I need you to be more committed than you've ever been before. I need you to tap into a level of sacrifice that you've never tapped into before. Mentality.
Hold up. Hold up. Run this back.
You never tapped into before.
Run this back real quick.
Mentality.
Look at these cuts of wolves. Look at these cuts of wolves in between. Hey, who's this man's editor? I gotta speak to Cam's editor.
Life boils down to mentality. Your mentality can become your strongest muscle or your worst enemy. Your mentality can become your passport or your prison. Mentality.
Okay.
Swish.
Hey, crazy thing about it is, I had a conversation with myself. It wasn't no arguing. It wasn't no back and forth. He said, Boogie. I said, what's up, bro? He said, do you believe in me? I said, wow.
That's why you meet some people, they just won't be denied. Mentality. That's why you meet some people, you gotta take their life before you take their drive. Mentality. Tap into your mentality.
Hold up. I gotta go back.
Crazy thing about it is, hey, crazy thing about it is, I had a conversation with myself. It wasn't no arguing. It wasn't no back and forth. He said, Boogie. I said, what's up, bro? He said, do you believe in me? I said, wow.
I'm not gonna lie. On one hand, look. Now, on one hand, I can really rock with that. You feel me? On one hand, I can really rock with that. On the other, it really does sound like some I would hear from Jameis Winston. It reminded me of, when was it? 2015? 20, either 14 or 15. When did Jameis come to the league? It's been a minute. But the year before that, I went to my team. I said, is you strong? They said, yeah, we strong. I said, okay, I'm strong if you strong. Now, is you strong? Then we strong then. It sounded like a Jameis Winston kind of speech. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one thing. It's a statement that literally only Cam Newton can make. He's literally the only player in the entire league. Not even Lamar could say it. Not even someone like who else could say that? Who else could look at camera dead at the lens and say, crazy thing about it is, I had a conversation with myself. He said, yo. I said, damn. He said, right? I said, hold up. He said, look. I said, don't you tell nobody. Yo, Cam. Hey, bro. Hey, Cam is special. You got to protect Cam at all costs. You really have to protect Cam at all costs. I'm glad I watched this. I feel better having watched this. I feel a whole lot better having watched this. No. Nah. He said I had a conversation with myself. He said, yo. Yo. I say, yo. Oh, man. Yo. Cam is literally the only player on earth who can say that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to work backwards with what I want to talk about today. Because I do want to talk about the breaking news first. But I'm really glad we... Hold up, bro. Hold up. I'm going to hit you with this. Wait, I'm not subscribed? What? Bro, I've had people tell me that they've gotten unsubscribed from my channel. There is not a chance in hell. You can look back at my videos where I've gone back and talked about Cam's videos. I was subbed to this man. That's why I didn't see it in my sub. Well, no, I didn't show up at all. But that's why I wasn't subbed to him. That's crazy. Anyway, those are my favorites. Look, I thought the wildest part of the video was gonna be, where's it at?
Mentality.
I thought it was gonna be where he had these cuts. Hey, bro, these cuts of close-ups on the wolves. Like, where do you find this kind of B-roll? Like, his editor had to find a video of a wolf real close, and then I'm guessing he had to put the lighting weird too. I doubt there was a video of a wolf with this like bluish light on it. You know, you feel me? He had to do some color correction with the video to make it look like this. Does it say in the description who edits his videos? What did it say? Oh, it does. Dave Patton. Okay, cool. Let's look up Dave Patton. I want to know more about this man. Whoa. First off, he's 32. Wait, what? He works for Dream Chasers? Wait, what? Hold up. He's from Philly. That makes sense with Dream Chasers. This man worked with Meek Mill. That's crazy, Little Fig. I never heard of any of these movies. Yeah, a bunch of Meek Mill stuff. So he worked with a dude who's basically Meek Mill's filmer. The guy who's like basically, he's been with him since 2010, so it's been like day one type thing. Oh man, start with Kelvin? Okay. Hey, I was gonna start with Haha Clinton Dix, but we can start with Kelvin. Alright, hold up. Let me refresh this. Hey, my fault. I be getting off topic. Yo, why is this tweet not loading for me? Hey, why is this tweet not loading for me? Hold up. This the video? That's not the video. Hey, someone link the video. Hey, someone link the video. That tweet wasn't showing up for me. That tweet's not playing. Hey, what? Why is this tweet not playing? Hey, I can't find... This is the wrong one too. Yeah, Twitter videos aren't working for me. Hold up. Let me go to YouTube. Actually, how about this? Hold up. Okay. Well, let's do the shorter one. It's gonna be the same one. That is crazy. This is crazy, bro. This is the wrong one. Wait, what? This is... How do you have my VPN off? I don't have a VPN. Bro, I live in America. I don't need a VPN. That's ridiculous. All right, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, basically, someone in the chat find me the video. Someone in the chat find me the video, and link it, and we can go from there.
Training camp. Another guy saying, well, actually he was, and then he had a hamstring thing about 10 days ago, and so that's kind of slowed him up a little bit. But what does he have to do to show the Panthers that he's worth keeping around?
Just hold your horses and let the young man develop and play ball. What he needs to do is get on the football field and learn what his groove is, right? You know, because there are people who, I was just a returner, or people say, well, we were glad to get him out here, and Calvin Benjamin will replace him. Well, he parking cars right now, so hold your horses. Just let the young man play, learn the new system, which everybody else has to learn his new quarterback, and then come out and tell us all, you sloppy couch potatoes, what you couldn't do beyond high school, what you believe this man who is doing what you cannot do years ago, then give us your opinion.
Now, ain't that something? The most impressive thing about what Steve Smith said isn't that he said what he said. It's the way he said it. Now, if you'll notice...
Learn Because there are people who, I was just a returner, or people say, well, we were glad to get him out here, and Calvin Benjamin will replace him. Well, he parking cars right now, so hold your horses. Just let the young man play.
You see how smooth he transitions from sneak dissing? Well, he's parking cars. So go ahead and, just do what you do. Go ahead and put your work in, DJ. Hey, look, what's going on here is Steve Smith is one of the best. Probably, no, I wouldn't say he's the best. He's not the number one dude of all time with trash talking, but he is up there. He's in this man is the shit talking Hall of Fame. He's up there. First ballot, of course. This man just smoothly slid that in about Kelvin Benjamin. He slid it on in there about Kelvin. He's let it ride. He said he parking cars now. And then he went back to giving advice to the young guns. And that's how you're supposed to do it. You go ahead and make sure you make sure they feel it, right? You make sure you stick the knife in. You twist it a little bit. But then you go back to what you're doing. You got to go back to your business. Now, look. Did Steve Smith lie? Did Steve Smith go too far? Did Steve Smith disrespect someone who, used to be a teammate? Did Steve Smith cross the line? Did he do something wrong? The answer to all those questions is no. He did not disrespect him. He didn't lie. He ain't say nothing wrong. Look, I'm going to tell you the truth right now. Even mentioning Kelvin Benjamin's name in 2020, it's almost 2021. Can you believe it? Think about that. It is 3 months away from being 2021, and someone said Kelvin Benjamin's name. I bet Kelvin's mad happy. Ain't no one thinking about Kelvin Benjamin right now. He got his name in the press. I bet he is ecstatic to hear him. People, whoa. Someone remembers who I used to play football. Well, I used to eat on the weekdays, and then on the weekend, I used to go out to the field, and I used to sit on the sideline for the Chiefs a little bit. But yeah, I was on the Bills for a minute. I used to eat though. You get free meals in the NFL. They gonna feed you now. They gonna feed you. Hey, Steve Smith ain't do nothing wrong. Steve Smith ain't do nothing wrong. Turn off my VPN. You right. Shout out. What's good, Lucas? I met Kelvin. Sucks he turned out so bitter. Was very cool to us. Okay. What'd you feed him? I bet he was very nice, very appreciative. How much you give him? I know you gave him that plate. I know he was real nice when you gave him that plate, right? Yeah, KB blamed his problems on Cam. Hey, hold up. What's crazy is, I don't want to go too deep into this. Hold up. I can't find it right now. Kelvin's brother, last year, I had Kelvin's brother in my DMs. I can't find it. Is this it? Yeah. I had Kelvin's brother. His name is Benjamin Boy. He's a rapper, right? Hey, Tree Fitty with the Tree Fitty for no reason mentality. I'm going to start using that. I'm going to start using mentality. It's out of nowhere. Did he get a ring? No, they lost that year. I think that was the year D Ford fucked it up. So 2018. I had a video. The first thing he said to me on December 7th, 2018. Yeah, it was 2018. The first thing he said to me was, "You sound like a hater, bro. Keep my little brother name out your mouth. I just saw your whack ass YouTube channel." Now hold up. It was crazy. He said, "Bro, you got 443 followers. You ain't nobody." Little, he was getting a little. Hey, he got a little personal. You feel me? He got a little personal. But hold up. He showed me. He started sending me. He started sending me these highlights of the Chiefs going to the playoffs. All this other stuff. Ain't none of them really was about his brother. There was one from Kelvin Benjamin. I think this is when he's on the Bills. and then it said, Kelvin Benjamin can get to work with the Chiefs. And then I said, I'm looking for your bro's stats on that Chiefs game. Can I get that link to that? His brother ain't play. I'm not sure if Kelvin played more than a down or two for the Chiefs. He really wasn't playing. Now, I really shouldn't be showing my DMs off on stream. That's probably in poor taste, you feel me? That's probably not what you want to really be doing. But that dude was getting real disrespectful, you feel me? He was getting real disrespectful mentality. So you gotta come correct, right? I don't care if you disagree with me, you feel me? I don't care if you disagree with me. But one, if you're gonna come in my DMs trying to defend Kelvin Benjamin, look, I don't care who you are. You could have been. I've had players' fathers, I've had players' mothers comment on my videos and send me emails talking about the things that I say. If I get a little bit too, what's the word I want to use? Critical about they sons. You feel me? I had Rashawn Golden's dad in my comments. I had someone else's brother or something, or their cousin or someone they knew in my emails before. I look, it's happened before. You feel me? And I showed respect in those situations. But you're not gonna come at me sideways about Kelvin Benjamin. I can't do it. I can't do it. You just not gonna come in my DMs talking about, hey bro, hey, show Kelvin some respect, bro. Hey bro, show Kelvin some respect. I could have got disrespectful. Hey bro, I could have been disrespectful. I could have got real disrespectful, but I didn't. Yeah, his name is Benjamin Boy, which, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'ma be nice, okay? That's what I'm gonna do today. That's what I'm choosing to do today. I'm choosing to be nice about it. And if Steve Smith says that you out here parking cars, that's probably the nicest thing he could say about you. You should feel lucky that's the only thing he said about you, because keep it real, Steve Smith could have said a whole lot of other things about you now. Hey, Smitty could have said a whole lot of other things about you. Caught it with his teeth. Jesus. Caught that Gatorade cooler. I don't remember the last thing he caught. He caught an L. The only thing I know Kelvin Benjamin caught was an L. That's the first and only thing I remember about him. In EA Sports Monopoly, yeah, Madden's garbage. Madden's been trash for the past 3 years. I haven't bought Madden since 18. Bro, Madden is a bad game. EA is a horrible company. EA is a horrible company, bro. But, yeah. They're bad. Yeah, his brother was crazy, bro. I'm better than Kelvin Benjamin. Well, the real DJ Moore is, but I'm also sure whoever's typing that right now is also better than Kelvin Benjamin is. Professional taste tester, you ain't lying. Has any of those relatives ever threatened you or wanted to fight you before? I don't know about relatives, but I have had people want to fight me. Especially when, I think, what was it? Just earlier this year, around January, December, when I had those videos talking about how it might be smart to just go ahead and let go of Cam. This was before people were like, okay, I guess I understand. We can't keep Cam because, you know, last year the contract, you really can't get anything. We can't really test him. We can't really, you know, work him out, give him a physical. Coronavirus is coming up, or is becoming a problem. It's ramping up right now. The money might not work out, and you can't let a guy play in his last year of his contract. It's just bad for business. All this stuff. People weren't coming around to that just yet, and I was talking about it might just be time to move on from Cam. I had a couple dudes try to ask me to drop a location. I had a dude say he wanted to send me money for a plane ticket to fight him, which I should have finessed, but that's probably gonna get charged back if I look. I've had people in the comments, never any family members, I don't think, but I've definitely had people in the comments saying, "Quit talking slick about so and so, because these things could become real life." It is what it is. Diplomatic immunity in the 252. Look, I don't believe anyone's touching nothing. It is what it is. Yeah. So let's talk about what David Tepper said about Cam. I don't really want to go ahead and talk about everything he said during the presser. He mentioned that because of COVID, he had to do some, they called it furloughs, and they said they had to scale back on employees. Let's be real. Dave Tepper had to fire dudes. Let's put it in the most simple terms. David Tepper had to go ahead and fire some dudes. He said, look, coronavirus is kind of taking it's hitting our budget. We can't pay you mentality. He said, look, this is going to make you stronger. You're no longer an employee of the Carolina Panthers. You got to find your own way, make money somewhere else mentality. It is what it is. It's hurting society as a whole mentality. Talked about that. This first tweet is about the Rock Hill facility. That probably won't get done. It says it was supposed to be getting done soon, but that's not going to be done for a couple years. I don't know if they're putting up the practice field first or the HQ. It's probably smarter to put the HQ up first, then the fields, especially since you already bought the bubble for in Charlotte. So you probably want to get as much as you can out of the bubble before you make that practice facility in Rock Hill. That's going to be an issue too. Look at some jerseys. Oh yeah, I will look at the jersey schedule. That's right here actually. It's on this tab. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. About already lost it. Who was it? Jadeveon Clowney? Where's that comment? Did you delete it? Mine is blind. I don't know where it is, but I think it was Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah, Clowney. He followed the Panthers and unfollowed. Yeah, I saw that come up. That was a little bit weird because I guess we could have signed him to a 1-year deal, but I don't know why Clowney would want to come here, and I don't know why we would actually spend that money right now. It'd be interesting, but unless you tell me Jadeveon Clowney can cover Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, he can cover Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, can he cover Tyreek Hill? Can he cover Adam Thielen? Can he cover D-Hop? Can he cover one of these dudes we playing this year? Who else? We got a lot of dudes. We coming up against this year. If you telling me that Jadeveon Clowney can do that for us, then that's cool. I would appreciate if he would do that for me. I would appreciate it. But then again, I mean, who do you I guess you just say YGM. You was gonna start and you was about to start YGM. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it looks like we're gonna have Brian Burns on one side, Clowney on the other, and you just go about the business. Or we can have him stand up, but I feel like Clowney would be more of a 3-4 outside linebacker. Does anyone else talk about coworkers they used to work with? What do you mean? Respect your hustle. Not many subs, but you stay putting out content. I've been a sub since pre-1000. Keep it up. Appreciate that, Sandy. You're a real one. Oh, we fired all the medical staff? I'm not going to lie to you, Thump. I'm guessing you're saying that because of the Cam stuff, but I would not be surprised if the coaching staff and ownership in the front office was pressuring Cam to play as well. They knew. Yeah, the medical staff, they knew as well, but the medical staff for a team is always going to do what's best for the team unless it's like you literally cannot step onto the field. Your leg is broken in half. They're going to pressure these players to play. Even though they are in the medical field, they get paid by the team, and they want to rush these players out there. I would not be surprised, though, if the coaching staff and the front office really pressured Cam to play as well. So, yeah, but whoever else they bring in would do the same exact thing. I have no doubt about that. Keenan Allen better not tear up Dante Jackson, LMAO. Let me tell you something about either one of them. he finna get burnt mentality. Do we have the same medical squad? I do not pay that much attention to all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know some people did leave to go to Washington. I did hear about like some person in the medical staff did go. Other people went to like part of our media, not our social media team, Astasia Williams, who actually is really good at her job. She was the senior social media manager for us. She now does that same job for the Redskins, or for the Washington team, excuse me. I don't want to say that name. That name is, yeah. But Ron's daughter does the same thing, and I think she has the same title. So that's a little bit strange to me, too. Hey, what up, Pause the Game? Hey, exactly. Y'all don't do that like button. Look, y'all go ahead and hit the like button on this video. I never really asked for likes in the streams. I be doing it for fun. I don't even tag my streams after I'm done with it. But I'm like really bad at promo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very bad at promo for my own channel. I just put the videos up. I put the videos up and then walk away. I don't be on Twitter, Instagram, none of that promoting it or whatever. Hey, look. I'm not gonna lie. I feel really good about the Saints and the Buccaneers, you know, doing what they're doing right now. Because the Saints are screwed, right? The Saints are in a bad situation. The Saints are going to be horrible for the next 10 years. The Saints can't do anything. They have no money. They're all in for the next decade for this one season. They're going to be garbage. They're going to be dog meat for a full generation. They're finna be the Jets, okay? The Saints finna be the Jets. So I'm good with what they're doing right now. We had no chance to win the Super Bowl this year, so I'm glad the Saints are going to definitely lose, probably to the refs this year. Again, let's make it 3 straight. And they won't get a ring. The Bucks are kind of going all in. Brady, they have a super team. They're basically the Warriors at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to hurt Brady because somehow, some way, I'm almost certain of this. I think I was watching a replay of the Super Bowl, and it was the 03-04 when we went to our first Super Bowl after only being in the league, what was it, 8 years? 9 years? I didn't pass math class, mentality. But I think I saw a sideline shot. It was Tom Brady on the sideline, and he was yelling on the field to John Casey. He said, "Kick it out of bounds, bro." He said, "Hey, kick this out of bounds. I can double your money." I saw, and you see John's face. You see his head just like twitch over to the side. He goes, he hears him. You can notice. You see him acknowledge what Tom says, and then he kicks the ball out of bounds. We won a Super Bowl. The Carolina Panthers won a Super Bowl. The rings were being engraved at the moment when John Casey kicked that ball. Then they had to throw him away because Tom Brady, he bribed John Casey into kicking that ball out of bounds. It's really tough to see. So I usually don't wish injury on any player. I just want him to hurt a little bit. Don't break nothing. Don't tear nothing. I just really want Tom Brady. I want to see what Taysom Hill does. I want to play against Taysom Hill in both of our Bucks games this year. I want it to be just Tom is just hurt for a few hours. I want Tom to just not be able to touch the football field for 6 hours after his first play on the field. I don't care who has to do it. I don't care if it's Tyre Whitehead, if he has to go ahead and get ejected a little bit, for a little some. We can start a GoFundMe and get that little $15,000 fine paid off. I want to play against Taysom Hill. Wait, I'm thinking about the Saints. Hold on, my fault. I want to play against Yo, I'm thinking about Taysom Hill and Jameis going to the Saints. But for real though, I don't want to play against Tom Brady. I don't want to play against Tom Brady. In fact, who is the backup in TB? Oh, it's Blaine Gabbert. Oh, what? Blaine Gabbert is the backup for real? I thought I just saw something about Blaine. Did this happen recently? I really don't know who Ryan Griffin is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or Reed Sennett. But when did was Blaine Gabbert always in the Bucks? Oh, that's even better. I want to play against Blaine Gabbert. Hey, I want to play against Blaine Gabbert. I was tripping when I said Taysom Hill. I want to play against Blaine Gabbert. Pushing for Clowney? Go ahead. Hey, spend that money. The Saints need to go ahead and pay Alvin Kamara. They need to go ahead and pay Jadeveon Clowney. I hope the Super Bowl ends up being somehow Saints and the Bucks. I hope it's 2 NFC teams. And then right before it gets canceled and they can never reschedule it. I hope it's both them. And then neither one gets a real trophy. I hope we get right up until the Super Bowl and then it has to get canceled. And we don't get a winner this year. And they spend all that money, had all that hope, had all that energy in February, and then nothing comes of it. That's what I hope happens. I hope they both make Super Bowl. I hope there's an exception this year where it's top-seeded teams and it's not by conferences. I hope it's Saints versus the Buccaneers and neither one of them gets that ultimate prize mentality. It is what it is. So yeah, we don't really know what's going to be happening with the practice facility. He talked about the statue. Come on, what is that about? What is that about? This feels like one of those weird questions that gets asked, but like it's like one of those things where you just want to quote. Like it's just a weird question to ask about the Jerry Richardson statue. Like where is that? That's my question. When I first heard this news, I was like, my first thought was, why are you asking this question? And then I thought, hold up, if you're talking about potentially or the possibility of bringing back the Jerry statue, where is that statue being stored? Like, is it just in some closet or in some big garage thing the Panthers have? Like, where is this JR statue being held? There's just some warehouse somewhere in Charlotte. Maybe it's actually underground in the state, or I don't know where it's at. It's just in one of those little docks at the stadium. There's just a Jerry Richardson statue just sitting there in the dark somewhere, covered up by a big blanket. It's a statue they have on hand, just in case. In case of what? I have no idea. In case of, I just couldn't tell you what it would be. Oh, y'all can't even see this. Y'all can't even see it. But in case of what? I couldn't tell you. But the thought of bringing it back and like how that even happened, how would you even get it back? It must be just somewhere just sitting around. Harry Potter poster, my brother. This is gonna kind of fuck me because it's gonna be hard to put it back on. Let me show you something. Though. This is not a poster. This is a painting. This right here is a painting, my brother. This is a custom painting, my brother. This is show respect to Harry. Hey, show respect to Harry. This is a primo painting. This is not a poster. Hey, some of y'all may have been around back in the day. Some of y'all may have been around like way back in the day. Have y'all seen the hold up. Have y'all seen the Black Jesus painting? Hey, have y'all seen the Black Jesus painting? This was in the frame before. Like back when I had the frame real weird. Back when the angle was like way too high. You used to be able to see this painting in the videos. I have so many I have Panthers jerseys, Panthers other paraphernalia that I want to put up, but I don't know where I would put the for the shot that I do for my videos. I don't know where I would put these other paintings. I just like them being right there behind me. You got Black Jesus right here on top, and then you have Harry Potter right below him. That's not level. But come on now. I'll figure it out. When I move, I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm gonna make it different when I move. I probably won't change the layout of how I have my stuff right now on the walls. It'd be really awkward to reposition everything, because if I move something somewhere, I have to move everything. This is the way it works. Where did I get that? The painting giveaway? You know what? If we win a Super Bowl this year, I will give that away. I'll give it away. I will give it away. I will do that. Now the Black Jesus one, if we really go all the way, I would try to find a way to get Teddy to sign that, and I may give that away. You know, how about that? No. If we win the Super Bowl this year, I gotta get in contact somehow with Teddy Bridgewater, and I will have him sign the Black Jesus the painting, and give that away. I would do that. I would really do that. They got rid of Bradbury, yeah. We should have 2 giant Panther statues outside the stadium. Yeah, there should be a statue. What we should have, I haven't been to Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte, but I haven't been to the stadium since it got taken down, actually. No, I've been to the stadium since it got taken down. It should be the 2 Panthers still. One looking left, one looking right. And then in the middle, I'm thinking it's Cam, right? You have a statue of Cam, but it's not just Cam. You feel me? It's not just Cam. Cam is on Colin Jones's shoulders, because Colin Jones carried this team, and Cam Newton was the embodiment of this team. So I feel like it's a good metaphor. It's a very strong metaphor of Colin Jones carrying the franchise, but the franchise is a metaphor, or Cam Newton is a metaphor for the franchise. I think it's a powerful statement. I think it's a very powerful artistic statement that will really resonate with the fan base. The Okinawa poster, was that over here before? I think it was over here before. And the skeleton? Oh, yeah. Oh, someone asked me where I got the poster, or I got the painting. Well, the Harry Potter one's from New York. Actually, my friend, I think he commissioned someone to do it. That was for my birthday a while ago. The Jesus painting, I think I found that somewhere. I don't know where it was. I think it was at some vintage store. It had a bunch of weird stuff. It was a bunch of really weird stuff. And that was just hanging, right? It was just hanging. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Teddy Two Gloves signing the Black Jesus painting. Hey, that would be something, right? That would be something. Colin Jones mentality, you feel me? Hey, Manny will get it, bro. Hey, Manny will get it. Jake, you know what? Jake really could be. It could be Jake. Hey, yo, a better statue idea could be Jake and Colin Jones back to back, like one of those buddy cop movies. They just back to back, arms folded. They got the shades on too. That could work. You just see the 2 best players in Panthers history. They got the shades on. They got the shades on, just back to back. Back to back. And there's a Panthers cub on the shoulder that's touching, facing the street. It's a Panther cub, and that's all of us. That's all of us. We're their babies. Might as well have Burson or a statue of Tepper's brass balls. That's crazy. That was actually a wild. That was actually a wild story when it first came out. A statue of Ron Rivera not match protecting against Von Miller. That's something else. That's something else. Have I seen Cam talk about Luke retirement? Has he said something very recently? Was this very recently? We're going to have a lot of cap space next offseason. How do you think we should spend some of it? I think the most important thing to do is spend it on Taylor Moton and DJ Moore. DJ's contract is not up until 2021, after the 2021 season, but you want to go ahead and extend him and lock him down so there is no chance there's any kind of competition for him on the open market. Now you could fifth year option him, but I wouldn't do it. I'd go ahead and lock him down. Those are the first two moves I would make. And I have thoughts about Curtis Samuel, and I want to talk about that, but I think I'm going to do a video. I just have so many different videos that I have that are kind of backlogged. Like I have a list of videos that I need to record, and then videos that I have already recorded that will go out, that I have scheduled to come out. So the Curtis one is tomorrow. I'm going to do a video about David Tepper talking about Cam. I'm going to record that probably tonight. And I might do a Hornets video. But there's other stuff I want to talk about too. The record prediction, obviously. Their jersey schedule. Position group breakdown. There's a lot of other things. And I had videos I was going to plan on shooting. But I just did this stream to talk about those things. Colin Jones running for president? Colin Jones already won president. What are you talking about? He won the nomination. The votes are already in. Mentality. Colin Jones won. What else is new? What else is new? Yeah, the thing about Curtis Samuel, this is what I'll say. Because I do want to save my thoughts for the video. The main thing about Curtis, his biggest problem is that we finally found help at wide receiver. And I don't know if we can really afford to pay two franchise receivers, right? We can't pay Taylor. We can't pay what we're paying C-Mac. What we're gonna have to pay DJ Moore. What we're gonna have to pay Taylor Moton, and also pay what Curtis Samuel would be offered on the open market, because we can't option him, right? You can't fifth year option Curtis Samuel. So he's gonna be an unrestricted free agent, and other teams know how good he is. We're not the only fan base. We're not the only people who watch what Curtis Samuel is doing, right? Every team has a division of people who sit around and watch guys as they develop, and they watch how guys look right before they come off of right before their contract is going to be over. I'm sure there's plenty of eyes on Curtis Samuel right now. Other teams know how good he is. You feel me? So we probably don't win a bidding war if it comes down to, trying to sign Curtis. And that's tough. On the 53, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I think there's going to be cuts coming up soon, but I want to go ahead and get that video out. The record prediction, I'm glad I kind of waited, because all the Bucks and the Saints signing all these players, and losing the Saints possibly losing Alvin Kamara, that could change my opinion. Omar is kind of slow, yeah, but that's not the only kind of receiver you need. You don't need every receiver to be slow. He's more of a possession guy, big target, I think red zone threat, sideline threat kind of guy. I don't think he's not a speed receiver. And he's strong. Shows up in cash. Jesus. We can get Curtis for 4 years, $37 million? What is that, $9 million a year? Maybe. I can see some other teams being desperate enough to pay him more. But then again, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money when you consider all the other contracts we have to put in place as well. Saturday at 4? Good to know. That'll come out before Saturday. We got to play Monty's CMC money. I mean, look. If I was holding the checkbook, if I was holding Dave's checkbook, his Tep book, what it should be called, I'd give y'all all CMC money. Oh yeah, the man's strong. The man's strong. But these weren't the big stories that he was talking about in the presser. He was talking about fans coming back. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna have fans. I think we may start to have fans, and then I don't think the season's gonna have a 16 games. We're gonna have a 16 game season. I just don't think we're gonna get through the whole season. Honestly, when we start to hit November-ish, December, I don't know. I don't think we've been handling these things. I don't know. I don't see it just disappearing. You feel me? I'm not so sure we can get fans in the stands and keep them there. I'm not so sure we can continue through a full 16 game season. Hope it does happen, but you know, this is one of the biggest stories right here. This right here is one of the biggest stories. E5 at the most, has done nothing. We should go ahead and extend Taylor Moton to a 4 or 5 year deal now. I'd say 3 or 4, but around there, yeah. I don't know about extending linemen to 5 year deals. But yeah, 3 or 4 sounds good to me. Or a 4 year deal. Really a 3 year deal with that 4th year being kind of void money. I can respect that. Haha getting released? Yes, sir. Talk about that real soon. Talking about that very soon. Right after this news about Marty Hurney and his job being safe. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I felt pretty confident about Marty Hurney's picks. Rashawn Golden, I feel like, just wasn't really it. You feel me? Rashawn Golden just turned out to... I like his attitude, but I think I got caught up in the attitude stuff and chose to ignore that he wasn't really all that great. Then Marty Hurney and Ron Rivera tried to gaslight the fan base. They said, I think the fan base is forgetting about Rashawn Golden when we refused to pick up corners in the draft 2 years ago. Kind of hurt my feelings because they weren't showing really any kind of confidence in Rashawn Golden. They tried talking about they're gonna have big nickel packages and bring him in. I even did a video talking about how they never used Rashawn Golden. He got beat by UDFAs who came to practice, who came to training camp near like maybe a month out from the regular season or from the preseason. So it was tough. I didn't like Marty saying that about the fan base. He tried making it sound like the fan base was stupid for the team not showing any real confidence in Rashawn Golden. Did not like that. There's been some busts here and there, but I can't really blame the players themselves because it's kind of hard to really gauge what's happening because Ron does not play his rookies, these young players. You don't get to see them in the games, or you didn't get to see them when Ron was the coach sometimes. So it was really hard to say, like, we had Jordan Scarlett, did nothing with them. We signed Reggie Bonifant, did nothing with them. You feel me? So it was real hard to really say, like, were these guys busts? Were they actually bad? Were these draft picks not good? Especially when you try to make a guy play, he plays one position, you try to convert him to a different position, and then that doesn't work out, and now you're floundering because he didn't get him NFL reps at his preferred position. So it's hard for me to really gauge, were these players not good, or was the culture on the team not great? That may also fall to the GM as well. So, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Rashawn Golden, I'll say this, Rashawn Golden was not good. I'll say that. Rashawn Golden was not good. Vernon Butler pick was trash in a reach. Vernon Butler, that pick was desperation. That was desperation because we weren't sure if we were gonna extend KK. No, if we were even gonna be able to keep him. So we weren't sure. Then it turned out to be okay, but we already picked Vernon Butler, and then he just couldn't get in the games because you can't. I mean, you're not gonna pull Star or KK to let Butler play. So I that's another one right there. It's like, it's a bust, right? It's a bust. But at the same time, it's like a guy who's supposed to be really good, you can't really play him very much. And that can mess with a guy's mental as well. You get picked in the first round and you're just a nobody, honestly. Yeah, you're right, J-Dub. Sign J-No back. 2 year, $45 million. Relax. She never played a snap in the NFL. I don't know. I'll get to Ha in a second. Right after I get done with this Hurney stuff. D-line fire secondary suspect. Of course. I'm glad all y'all are just armchair GMs. I thought Hurney was bad. People want to get rid of K1. I don't know. I don't know about getting rid of KK. I wouldn't do it. I think his contract is worth his production if he can stay healthy, and also his mentorship to Derek Brown. I think that has value. I think KK being right there beside him, that has value that goes beyond just stats. You feel me? And then the double teams he's going to draw to allow Derek Brown to get even better numbers. I think you have to take that into account before you get rid of KK, when you have to also consider, who do we have that's going to be right there in the interior as well? Who are we going to bring in, or who are we going to already have on the team right now? It's kind of tough. Yeah, I'll keep him. Yeah, exactly. There's no defense. I think we're going 4-3. I said 2-3, but we're gonna run 4-3 on defense. I don't think we can't sit in a base nickel like we have been the last several years, minus last year. We can't base nickel, or it'd be stupid. We could. It'd be stupid though. Depending on if we have Jeremy Chin play the nickel, is he gonna? I don't know what we're gonna be doing with him, but offense, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure we're gonna do it all. I don't know what our changes. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna blitz a lot? Is it gonna be sending heat from the inside, outside linebackers? Is it gonna be heat from the secondary? Have a guy like Dante Jackson blitz from the nickel spot? Who knows? Yeah, Jadavian followed us on IG and then unfollowed us. He said, "Oh, right, I gotta live in North Carolina though. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, I'm straight with Marty Hurney's job being okay for now. I wouldn't want to fire him right now, but things ain't been looking too hot for him. You feel me? Things ain't been looking too hot for Marty Hurney. I ain't too sure about him. Clinton Dix, look. This is something I talk about a lot when it comes to free agency and talking about signing guys. I have the same thoughts about Clinton Dix that I did about a couple of other players that we see get released, or guys that are available, and we say, hold up. We could really get him. But if you watch Clinton Dix on the Packers 2-3 years ago, he was garbage. Clinton Dix has not been good for at least 3 years. Like, not good at all. And when you also consider just how desperately the Cowboys need help in the secondary, if the Cowboys are cutting HaHa Clinton Dix, then you know something is up, right? Something's got to be going on. When guys get cut, that should not just mean to you, wait, there's someone available. You got to think about the situation. Why did the Cowboys cut HaHa Clinton Dix? They're in almost as bad of a situation in the secondary as we are. Not as bad, but almost. They're not. They have a pretty good history of underperformance in the secondary, even with kind of bigger names as well. If you're gonna cut HaHa Clinton Dix as the Cowboys, what exactly do we expect out of him? You feel me? What exactly do we expect? To make space for Earl, that would be stupid too. But then again, the Cowboys locker room is already just horrible, so it wouldn't really matter. It's called Earl Thomas, bro. I hope they get Earl Thomas. I promise you, I pray Earl Thomas goes to the Cowboys. Please go to the Cowboys, Earl Thomas. In fact, pay Earl Thomas before you pay Dak Prescott. I want to see this happen. I want to see them give Earl Thomas a 2-3 year deal before they ever give Dak Prescott anything. And let's see how that locker room stands up. That's what I want to see. I want to see how that locker room stands up. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, Jason Garrett. I hope Earl go to the Bucks. You ain't lying. So yeah, HaHa Clinton Dix to me. How about this? Let's go 2016. Let's do 4 years. 67.6 is not bad. 5 picks is not bad. So 4 years ago, he had good numbers. 5 picks. This is actually a good score. It's not like amazing, but that's a solid enough score from PFF where you respect it. Actually, hold up. 71.5? Maybe he's only been not good for 2 years. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought it was 3 or 4. I thought it was 3 years. 3 picks this year. I wish I could see his passer rating allowed and yards per reception, but PFF is kind of expensive. Okay, actually, these are good grades. But I promise you, he was not good these years. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Usually I would say that PFF, their grades are things you can really go by really strongly. But for watching the games, there is a reason HaHa Clinton Dix has bounced around the past few years. Yeah, I didn't get to make the point I really wanted to. I couldn't make the point I really wanted to. But there's a reason why he got cut by the Packers or got traded. But he wasn't either. The Packers let him go. The Washington team let him go. Chicago let him go. And now the Cowboys have let him go. That's 4 different teams since 2018. So the PFF numbers look all right. But if you actually watch the games, he has not been himself over the past few years. Yeah. So, yeah, using PFF as the only context can be a little bit problematic. But, yeah, there's a reason why he's been getting cut. Definitely been a reason why he's been getting cut. So, no, I wouldn't go for him. Plus, that only stalls out the development of some of our other players. So, I don't really know how I feel about that. We might make a small move. I don't see us making a real big move at all. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. $11.6, yeah, that's not really a lot. That's really money. That's replacement money. That's like someone gets injured and you might need to bring someone in and you pay them like, $3-4 million, something like that. I don't know about LeVar Ball on the Panthers, but I do know about LaMelo Ball being on the Hornets mentality. Won't bluff me. Won't bluff me. We going to get LaMelo Ball. Tell you that right now. Are we going to start winning? Of course not. Of course not. We're not going to start winning. I never said all that. But we're going to get LaMelo Ball. Put that on mentality. You feel me? Now, looking at there might be a better graphic on Panthers.com. And y'all know I typed P into my oh, y'all can't even see my browser, the bar. Never mind. Yeah, there's always a better graphic for this on the team site. So y'all can go ahead and see what we're rocking with for the schedule. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like the schedule. I like what we're doing here. First of all, I'm glad we have multiple weeks where we go blue jerseys. I even like that we go blue jerseys twice in a row. And I like that we chose the first time to wear our blues against the Bucks. You're playing against Tom Brady in his second game ever in Tampa Bay. That's an important game. You want to look good. All right? You want to look good. Will you play good? You want to look good. Then we play the Chargers. That's a 4:00 game. That's a time slot where there's not going to be a lot of games going on. So you do want to look good. It's very early in the season. That's fine with me. You want to wear the blues when you can. And against the Chargers, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. We might win that game. I think we do actually win this game. But, Keenan, please. But I think we actually do win this game. But winning the blues back-to-back weeks is cool with me, especially since we didn't get very much of it last year. I'm just glad that we don't have too many back-to-backs for the white jerseys. It's only twice. It's week 4 and 5, and then to end the season at 15 and 16. That's cool with me. I didn't like the idea of having so many games with the white jerseys in a row. Just was not a fan of it at all. The week 8 game against the Falcons, that's at home. So we can wear our black jerseys there. And they're going to probably wear their reds. I'm guessing they can't wear their blacks as well. It might be black versus red. That'd be kind of dope. That'd be kind of, I would respect that. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe there's going to be, I don't know. But hopefully, that's going to be a blackout game. And that is a primetime game as well. So, I don't mind going blackout. I don't mind going blackout for our only primetime game this year. Maybe it would have been better if we went full color rush, going full blue, the full blue color rush versus the Falcons. It's a divisional game, prime time. You feel me? You might have wanted to go with the color rush, but I can still respect it. I can still respect it. 10 and 11. We have the blacks again. We are going against the Bucks. That's cool. We don't wear white against Tom Brady. Respect. You don't want to wave that white flag around Tom Brady. We will not wear white to Tom Brady. All right? We got to look good when we play him. Then the Lions, that's whatever. We wear black against the Saints. Both of these are white games. The Packers and the Washington team, white games. Broncos is the black game. I'm cool with what I'm seeing here. Maybe I would have wanted 4 of our 16 games to be blue. I would have been cool with having 4 blue games, 4 black games, and the rest white. I'd be straight with that. Yeah. 8 white games. Yeah, we already have 8 white games. We just have 5 games in the blacks, which is fine with me. I would have rather seen the Blues just one more game, but we don't wear the blue jerseys past week 6. That's a little bit weird to me. It's an early game. It's an early season look, and then we only wear black later on. That's because of the heat, but, I mean, you could still wear blue. You don't need to have 5 black games. You can wear the blue week 11. You don't have to, ignore the blue later on in the year. I get why you wear black later, why you don't wear it early, but I'd rather see the blue happen a little bit. A little bit more. How many games? Probably 5. Probably 5. Lose to that trash bag? You ain't lying. Are we going to sign Clowney? Probably not. Most definitely not. I hope not. I hope we don't sign him. That'd be a bad look. Yeah. Also, why would Jadeveon Clowney... The only reason Clowney would ever come to Carolina this year is if we could pay him a crazy amount of money. And that would make no sense for us. He has no motivation to come to Carolina. Unless he has some personal vendetta against both Drew Brees and Tom Brady that I don't know about, there's just no reason for him to want to come to Carolina. Unless he wants to hit both of them. Unless Clowney really wants to hurt both those dudes, then he ain't coming to Carolina because he need that money mentality. It is what it is. 7 games optimistic. Okay. Shaq, Tyre, and Clowney. Yeah, that'd be cool. That won't get us to the playoffs, though. I don't see Clowney turning us to a playoff run team. Then we still have a bad situation with our money. We still be in a really weird money situation, which would be bad for us in the long run. You feel me? Like, it sounds cool. I mean, you say, okay, Jadeveon Clowney's a good player, right? Jadeveon Clowney's a good player. You want good players on the team. But there's a bigger plan in place, or there should be a bigger plan in place than just see good player, sign good player, because he's a good player.
Man, please.
There has to be some sort of plan or some sort of thought process behind it, other than him good, me want good player. You feel me? If y'all didn't know, my Celtics are right now, they're winning against the Raptors. It's got to be a quick little sweep. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. It's finna be a quick little sweep. We don't respect these boys from Canada. Okay? We don't really respect these boys from Canada. That's first and foremost. But yeah, we're really close to the season. Make any free agent for the Panthers. Is Eddie Jackson a safety or a corner? 3rd-year dude, plays for the Bears. I think he might be a safety. But if you want to go ahead and extend that to any DB, the only player I want is Eddie Jackson. Yeah, I don't mind. I would if all these white games were black, or I guess no, if our later white games were black and we had the blue spread out there a little differently, then I'd be cool with having 8 black games. The problem is the heat. The problem is we don't get a lot of primetime games. We don't get a lot of 4 o'clock games. So early on in the season, we're playing 1 p.m. probably in North Carolina, and we have divisional games. So it's also Atlanta and New Orleans and Florida. You feel me? So you really don't want your players wearing black in September, October. It gets hot and it stays hot here in the South for a minute. So you have to figure that the black jerseys have to be more. They got to be pushed back to the later part of the schedule. He's a safety. That's what I thought. Yeah, but I pick Eddie Jackson. Yeah, I know about Jalen. I wouldn't want him. No, the only DB I want is Eddie Jackson. That man single-handedly beat us in 2017? 2018? No, 2017, I think. He had the pick six, and he had a scoop and score against us. It was 17-3. Mitch Trubisky went 4 for 7, 35 yards, I believe. These details are burned in my memory. Hold up. I'll go Panther schedule. Yeah, 3-17. Oh, he had 100 yards. Yeah, 4 for 7, 107 yards. Eddie Jackson had an interception. He returned for a touchdown. It doesn't show the other touchdown. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't show the fumble recovery. Game logs 2018? No, it was 17, right? It was 17. Yeah, it was his rookie year. Carolina. He had a interception and a fumble recovery. Interception for a touchdown right here, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown in the same game. That was a game they won 17-3. Eddie Jackson was responsible for 14 of their points. That was a tie game without Eddie Jackson. And since that moment, I knew Eddie Jackson was the truth. Since that moment, I knew Eddie Jackson was the truth mentality. Do you feel me? Did you feel it is what it is? Brent Grimes? Hey, Brent Grimes, didn't he play for the Dolphins for a little bit? And he played for the Bucks? Hey, wasn't Brent Grimes like 5'6"? Brent Grimes was mad short, right? Brent Grimes was mad. Here it is. Brent Grimes. Oh, he was 5'10"? Wait, what? I promise you, I thought he was like 5'8". I said 5'6". I thought he was 5'8". There's no way he was 5'10". Let me see a different. I gotta see Wikipedia. I know for a factual. Hold up, bro. 5'10". Okay, hold up. Ain't no way. Hold up, bro. I swear to everything I know and love. I don't know. I guess it was on Madden. I promise you, on Madden, it showed him at 5'6" or 5'8". I could have swore he was 5'8". Who am I thinking of? It's not Honey Badger. I know Honey Badger's. I know he's short. I promise you, I thought Brent Grimes was mad short. Who is worse? Decision making? Hornets. Come on now. We could have been all right. We could have been a lot better off in two different seasons, in 2018 and 19, if it weren't for injuries. The Hornets have been dog meat. Let's look. Come on now, brother. Come on. Let's not get crazy. Played Atlanta too. He's a safety and garbage at that? Yeah. I feel like I have heard of his wife before. Yeah, Haha got cut by 4 different teams. And the last team cut him before the season even started. And they have need at DB. And I pray they go ahead and get Earl Thomas. I pray they do. If you like loud, argumentative women, I'll pass. I mean, hey, we had a 5'4" receiver, and he's the best in our team history. My man Steve Smith was 4'11" and 8 quarters mentality, and he was still putting in work. I swear to God, I promise you this on everything I've loved, do love, and will love in the future. Steve Smith was 4'2" and 16 thirds. But he still put that work in. So you can be a little shorter and still have an impact on the field, on the game. You know what I'm talking about? No, not Rick Grimes. Not Rick Grimes. Not Rick Grimes. But yeah, Colin Jones really was the life and soul of this team. He will be missed. He will definitely be missed. Hey, y'all know about K Adams? Hey. Yo, Ian a glitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ian is a damn glitch. Y'all ever notice whenever Ian Rappaport hold up. Be posting them videos? Whenever he be posting these videos from the morning show. Wait, hold up. Y'all notice how there's one. I want to find more of them.
Yeah, it's not every day, Kate, that a couple days.
What he does, what Ian does is he posts these videos with 2.5 frames of K Adams on them. You think, wait, hold up. You got Ian and you got Founder K Adams right here.
Yeah, it's not every day, Kate, that a couple days.
She talks like she actually does talk on the show. You feel me? She talks on the show, but he doesn't. He still puts at least a couple frames of her in these videos, but she doesn't say a word in the videos in the clips he puts on Twitter. And Ian know what he doing. Ian got that mentality. You feel me? Ian really got that mentality. He really putting in work. He really putting in work. He does this often. I want to say every day. Here's one.
You know, Joe Mixon got a big
You see
deal.
that? You see that? you get to the thumbnail, right? Look, you get to the thumbnail, right? You're like, okay, K-Rad is saying something really glitchy. Hey, K, speak to me. What you got? I see split screen, right? I see split screen. I'm thinking I'm about to get a little bit of, I'm about to get some insight from both K and Ian. I click on the video, okay? I want to hear the insight. You feel me? I click the video like this here.
You know, Joe Mixon got a big deal.
And it immediately goes to full screen on Ian. Now, why do you think Ian be doing this? Why do you think Ian know what he's doing? Ian, quit playing with me. Hold up. I didn't see this one.
Here's what I was just told him.
You're not even Ian. Oh, Tom do it too. Tom, you a glitch.
Here's what I was just told MJ just to...
Tom, you a glitch. Why you doing that, Tom? You know why you doing that, Tom. You know why you doing that. What up?
Yeah, it's hard to imagine he can't.
This right here, you get a little giggle out of it first, and he.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine he can't.
Hey, they know what they doing. They know what they doing, bro. It's called marketing. You feel me? It's called marketing. Anyway. She got the herp, though? I didn't hear about that, but... The medical field, we've made some huge strides in the field of medicine in the past few years. You know, we're always striving. And you know, if we don't have the tools now, I feel confident in saying we will soon have the tools to do what we need to do to make sure that all people can be healthy no matter what their affliction is. So I am willing to don't mind me. I'm just putting on a little cologne just in case, in case someone's watching. In case, we're going to have smell-o-vision real soon, too. I'm just getting ready for that. Science is a beautiful thing. Let me get off this tab. I got to talk to y'all a little more. Hold on. I got to talk to y'all a little more. Let me get off that tab. I've spoken on this a couple times. I don't like talking about this no more. Oh my God, Ian know what he doing. Hey, Ian's a glitch. Ian working the market. Ian is working the market. He doing what he got to do. Wait, is it already halftime? Aw, man. All I see is Chuck's big milk dud head on my screen right now. I gotta see the score. I really do want to watch the second half of this Celtics game, because we really finna go ahead and sweep these boys. We really better go ahead and sweep these boys. Kimba don't got time, bro. Kimba does not have no time. I know y'all see that Cashapp. Hey, if y'all feeling blessed, if y'all feeling blessed on this lovely September evening and want to share the blessings, I'm trying to. Hey, look, like I just said. First off, the medicine is a beautiful thing. Science is a beautiful thing, but it ain't cheap. You feel me? I'm making a real strong campaign to interview Kay Adams. You feel me? But I need your help. I need to get to that point, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit, I can't lie to you. I gotta get ready for when my number gets called. You feel me? I gotta be ready when the coach calls my number. You feel me? I gotta be there. You feel me? I just gotta. In case Kay's watching this, this is 100 pounds too. These are 25. I need it all. I need it all. Tell you right now, I need it all. I'll get on the knee like Eric Reed. Like my man, brother Colin. K, I'm ready. I'm ready for the interview. I just cranked out 30 reps. That was 30 reps right there. Do you hear what I'm talking about? Come on now, brother. Do you hear what I'm talking about? This is called dedication to your craft. I'm trying to be the best me available, so I can hit these, NFL insider streets. We all have a voice, and we all need to stand for something. If I can get seriously off for a second real quick, because I feel like I haven't been using my platform to, this is a kind of a smaller platform, but I feel like I haven't been using my platform to really discuss things that are particularly important to me or important to society as a whole. I think when you have a platform, when you have the kind of platform that allows you to reach a certain number of people, I think it only makes sense. You have to be ready at all times. Look. I had a conversation with myself. Okay? I had a conversation. He's out there right now. I had a conversation with him not too long ago. Hey, yo. Okay. I just had another conversation with myself. He said, and then I said, $64. Mentality. So whenever you find yourself doubting yourself or feeling down or not really knowing what the next step you should take is, just understand mentality. And you'll get to where you need to be. You'll get to where you need to be. And I think that is really the only thing that keeps me going. I think that's the only thing that really keeps me going. And it works. Bro, you don't smoke or drink? I've never touched any of that stuff. The only thing I drink is water, and the only thing I smoke is the word of the good Lord. The only thing I've ever inhaled in my life mentality. You feel me? So that's the way I live my life. I make sure that only the purest goes into the temple. Hey. So it is what it is, you feel me? Do you play Pigskin from ESPN? I don't know what that is, but I will tell you this. If I see what I've been seeing out of our team in the kick return, punt return game, I'm telling y'all this right now. This is an exclusive right now. If I see in the first couple of weeks we're not putting in work, fielding kicks and punts, I'm walking on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get David to give me a scholarship. I'm gonna get a 4-year scholarship to the Carolina Panthers. Only one job is fielding kicks and punts. I'm not touching the other parts of. I'm not gonna be on the kickoff team. I'm not gonna be there tackling nobody. I'm there on the field for only 2 situations. Either at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the third quarter, or after a team scores on us. I will not tackle anyone. I'm not playing that, and I ain't showing up for no practice either. I ain't showing up for no practice. I'm gonna show up on Sunday, 12:45. Not dressed yet. I'm gonna show up in a suit, in a big ass hat like Cam. I'm gonna say, point me to my jersey. I'm gonna say, point me to a mirror. I need to have a conversation with myself. Do you believe? Yo! I get on the field, return a kick 45 yards. I may not get a touchdown, but I'm gonna shake someone. That's the only thing I know how to do. So give me look. I'm gonna start training. If by October We do not. If I don't see the kind of things that we need to be doing in the punt return and kick return game by October, I'm training. Bro, I promise you I'm training. So I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Select the winner. Ordering by confidence or straight up. Oh, I've never done that. Sounds like betting for free. Some website wanted to do a partnership with me that's kind of similar to that to that concept of picking games. You can pick with the spread, all this other stuff. But they wasn't talking no shmoney, honey. So I don't know about that. You feel me? That's extra work. And I don't do extra work. I don't do extra work unless, you know, it's working for me extra. You feel me? Number 1 lottery pick? Hey, this man gets it. This man gets it. I'm gonna show up. Look, they gonna send me an email. I'm gonna post a video on YouTube and say, call me. It's going to be a 2-second video. I'm going to say, call me. And hit send. I'm going to hit publish. And if I do not get a phone call from the Panthers within 30 minutes, I'm posting a second video. I'm saying my price just doubled. And I'm going to stare at the camera for 5 full seconds. That video is going to be 8 seconds long. They're going to call me within 4 minutes. Because they have notifications on. I'm going to show up, sign the papers, and I'm going to say, look, September 15th, I'm going to be there. 12:45. Have my jersey laid out. I'm going to bring my own cleats. We receive the ball every single game. If we win the toss, you say receive. We do not defer. I want the ball to be in my hands first. If you bring me on the team, if you allow the team to play with me, if you allow the team, those dudes who we got good players on the team, but if you allow them, if you make me play with them, then I gotta be the first one to touch the ball. I gotta be the first one to touch the ball. It is what it is. So, I mean, but hopefully that doesn't need to happen. That's only if I don't like what I'm seeing from our kick fielding game before October. If we're good, if we're straight, my services will not be needed. I don't want to have to do it. You feel me? I don't want to have to make that move. But if I have to, if my hand is forced, I'm going to have a conversation with myself. And I don't want to get paid, these dudes are getting contracts. C-Mac's money was all right. C-Mac got some good. He got a little. Shaq has some good money too. You feel me? They did what they did. You feel me? I don't want no contract like that. I want my contract to say 5% ownership of Carolina Panthers from now into perpetuity. In fact, you know what? That word's too long. Now until I say I don't want it no more. I need 5% of the gate. I need 5% of merch. I need 5% of the TV deals. I need 5% of whatever money we raising for charity. I need that too. I need that too. Hey, check it out. Levine's Hospital Children. I'm gonna give y'all something back because I really do respect what they do over there for the kids at Levine's. But I gotta touch it first. I might even give it all. That amount of money, I might just go ahead and give it all. But it's gotta come from me. It's gotta come from me. I need to touch that money first, and it's going to be sent in my name. So, man, it is what it is. But yeah, so I may have to start very soon because I have a sneaky suspicion that might have to be the case. I might have to go ahead and make those moves. So we've been on for what, hour and a half, 2 hours now. A lot of information. Learned a lot. Spoke on a lot. Ian Rappaport doing what he got to do. 2 back-to-back tweets. Doing what he had to do. Tom Pelissero. Oh, it's Mike Garofalo. I thought that was Tom Pelissero. Ian did what he had to. You feel me? We all did. Anyway, y'all. I'm about to be out of here. I'm about to go wash my hands. I might have to send an interview request to Kay Adams. And do what it do. Anyway, y'all, I have an appointment. I'm being interviewed by Kay Adams, but I have to send her a DM about me interviewing her because I'm being interviewed. I'm the one being interviewed, but I also want to set up a time and a place for me to interview her as well. So I got a lot of things on my plate. It's already 8 o'clock. I gotta watch this Celtics game. So y'all stay safe. Wash your hands. Mentality. All right, y'all.